So this is rock bottom, the lows of the lows, where you're buried in problems with nowhere to go. They say it gets better, but how should I know? They call this rock bottom, but I call it home.
Look, I used to call drugs homes, that's all I ever known. So I'm hitting rock bottom, wishing that I could just jot these lines. So I jot them without a problem, not knowing what was going on. Am I gonna blossom, or am I gonna have to go through problem after problem after problem? When will I ever be me? When will I ever see that I'm an MC? When will I ever go to see what I'm gonna be? Am I going the right way? Will I ever feel like I ain't gonna be great? Will I ever see that my strength is going my way? Nah, man, this is all I ever knew since a little kid. Hustling, trying to get a little pretty penny, but it never came my way. Nah, God wouldn't let me.
So this is rock bottom, the lows of the lows, where you're buried in problems with nowhere to go. They say it gets better, but how should I know? They call this rock bottom, but I call it home.
Yeah,
I call it home.
I was hooked on Valium for 2 years straight. Never knew I was gonna be eating a full plate. Threw it up the second I ate. So man, it's like I took 8 that fell on my face. Didn't know what was going on, I didn't have any strength. I didn't know it was going my way. Nothing got up till I cleaned and went sober. Don't know what's going on cause I was losing my composure. Didn't think I was gonna go any older. My life started going by slower. The motion started to make me have emotions. Didn't know where I was going. Didn't know if rap was gonna keep flowing where I was going, and if anybody noticed. But I guess it showed it.
So this is rock bottom, the lows of the lows, where you're buried in problems with nowhere to go. They say it gets better, but how should I know? They call this rock bottom, but I call it home. I call it home.
Look, trying to find sobriety, over feeling my anxiety, rising so tiring, trying to find to hire me. All this pain, suffer through it quietly. As I see you hate minorly, I begin rising entirely, trying to find a rhyme or reason why you are blinding me. In these eyes I see little me trying to cope by rhyming these rhymes with no lying, please. Me and my friend doing crimes, at least poverty got me to realize what I can have if I try to let be the minor things, look into the finer things. But surprisingly, I made it big without the minor leagues.
So this is rock bottom, the lows of the lows.